All right, another lesson in Piskel. We're going to try to put a background into a pre-existing picture. So actually I have two sprites down here. I have something called triple firework, and I also have a fireworks background, a night sky background. So it's just a matter of me finding them. Okay, here's a single firework. So if I can't find the triple, I'm going to use that. So maybe I'll just use that for right now. I'm going to create a clone of that. So in case I mess up, I still have the other one. And then down here somewhere also, I am going to go to my night sky. Come on. Do I have that many in here? Okay, here it is. My firework background, and I'm going to open it for a minute by hitting edit. So I've got this firework background that I'm opening by hitting edit, and I am going to save it as a Piskel for a moment. So I'm going to go over here and save, and then firework background, I'm going to have save as a Piskel file, and it's probably just going to drop it in my downloads. Okay, so it's saved successfully. Now I'm going to go ahead and go back to my gallery. And from my gallery, I'm going to grab my fireworks clone that I work with, and I'm going to edit it. So now again, the goal is to put the fireworks background in the back of this. So here's how we're going to do it. We're going to go down to where it says import, and we're going to hit import. It says browse Piskel files. So since I just saved one, if you want to just grab something off the internet and put it in, you could just say browse images. But again, the only thing I would tell you is make sure you know the size of the Piskel you're working with versus the size of the image. That could cause us some issues. But I'm going to go ahead and just browse Piskel files. And as you'll see here, here's fireworks background in my downloads. So I'm just going to click it and hit open. So now it's going to give me a few questions. Do I want to merge or replace this? I want to merge these two drawings. Okay. Do I want to expand the canvas or keep the canvas size at 320 by 280? So what we're going to do in this particular case is we're going to go ahead and expand the canvas, and I'm going to tell it to anchor in the middle. So I'm going to go down here and hit next. So I'm going to leave it, expand the canvas, anchor it in the middle, and hit next. And it says, how should the frames be inserted? Should I add a new frame? No, I want to put it in the existing frame, and I'm just going to put it in frame 1 for right now. I'm going to say import. So what this does is it adds the night sky as a layer, and this layer is over top of the other layer. So now I'm going to do two different things. Number one, since this layer is highlighted, I'm going to clone this layer to each of the other pictures. And so you see the night sky is now in all of my different ones down here. The second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move this layer down to the bottom by hitting this button right here. And now you'll see the firework shows up on top of the night sky. And last but not least, if I want to, I can choose the top layer, and I can do what's called merge with the layer below. And I'm going to hit merge with the layer below. And now that I have created this, you'll see that now my firework runs, and it runs with that new background in there. And again, you can do that with something you find out on the internet, but you got to be careful. Like if you have a picture on the internet that's massive, you can find one that's 700 pixels by 700 pixels, and you're working with a 32 pixel by 32 pixel sprite. The sizes just aren't going to jive. So be careful. You know what the pixels are, or again, doctor them a little bit by using the resize tool before you get started. But there was a lesson in putting a background. You can use an existing background that you have, or you can put another background from out on the internet in. Thanks.